So Matt Williams has come out again and started criticizing the Springboks for their scrum dominance, and this is what he had to say. They exploited the laws. It's really smart, I'm not criticizing, but it was completely to their advantage. They took the laws and they used them brilliantly, be it at the scrum, the breakdown. What they did, they were quite superb. I feel sorry for the referee, but if you go to the law book, the scrum is there to restart play. That's what it says in the law book. It was never meant to dominate the game. I mean, technically, that's still criticizing South Africa. I mean, so I absolutely love Nigel Owens' response to this. Rugby is a game of all shapes and sizes. Depower the scrub anymore, and you might as well watch the rugby league match. It will destroy the community game if there is no place for your good old-fashioned type of prop. Keep meddling with the game and you destroy it. But I actually agree with one of the fans who went on to comment. They said the scrum are feeding the ball in at an angle will force the hooker to actually hook the ball with their foot. This could stop the initial power from the start, but also allow the other side to steal the ball. Like, this is what used to happen before, and for some reason they changed the rule and they now actually allow the scrum half to feed the ball at an angle. I mean, if you take away that, it might bring back that technical aspect of having a good hooker who's actually skilled and can win the ball. So should World Rugby remove scrums? Absolutely not, guys. I don't believe in that. I think South Africa showed that the scrums still matter and Ireland collapsed under pressure. I mean, 8 scrum penalties came from the loose heads weaknesses, right? So Porter actually struggled in that game, and this is the modern scrummaging at its peak. And I believe other teams should work on their craft. They should go to the gym. They should improve technically as well, right? And Marx controlled direction and destroyed the resistance that these guys were trying to give, right? And I mean, Rassie was just brutal. The fact that he brought on Wilco Louw at 144 kgs, just a heavyweight to put more pressure, man. And I mean, South Africa earned every single whistle in that game. I mean, 50-50 calls went the green and gold. And their dominance actually forced the referee to change perception in regards to how Porter was scrummaging in that game, right? So Matt Williams calls this slow exploitation, but I don't believe that. It's simply excellence built through work. You cannot complain about raw power, guys. You cannot do that. You cannot sulk when you're beaten technically.